France have suffered a pre-Rugby World Cup blow as Geoffrey Doumairou has been ruled out of the tournament. The La Rochelle centre is suffering with an Achilles injury and will miss the competition in Japan. It's the latest injury problem for coach Jacques Brunel, as captain Guillaume Guirado is suffering with a ribs problem and scrum half Maxime Machenaud is carrying a hamstring injury. France take on Scotland in their first pre-tournament friendly in Nice on Saturday, and in Guirado's absence, Jefferson Poirot, the Bordeaux-Bègles prop, will captain the side. With Doumairou out, the centre pairing is Wesley Fofana and Gaël Fickou. Strasbourg have reached the Europa League playoffs, where they'll face Eintracht Frankfurt for a place in the group stage. The Coupe de la Ligue winners were 1-0 home winners over Bulgarian club Lokomotiv Plovdiv for a 2-0 aggregate victory. Kevin Zoe scored the only goal of the second leg. The first leg of the playoffs takes place next Thursday. Lyon players Amandine Henry, Lucy Bronze and Ada Hegerberg are the three nominees for the 2018-19 UEFA Women's Player of the Year award, which will be presented to the winner in Monaco on Thursday, August the 29th. Hegerberg scored a hat-trick as Lyon managed their fourth straight Champions League crown by beating Barcelona in the final. She previously claimed the award in 2016. Bronze is the first Englishwoman to be nominated. Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi and Virgil van Dijk are the three nominees for the UEFA Men's Player of the Year award. Ronaldo won the UEFA Nations League with Portugal. Messi was the top goal scorer in the Champions League and the European Golden Shoe winner. The Argentinian also claimed the Liga title. Dutchman Van Dijk was Liverpool's inspirational captain as they lifted the Champions League trophy by beating Tottenham in the final. Vahid Halilhodzic is the new Morocco coach, succeeding Hervé Renard, who resigned following the country's last 16 exit at the Africa Cup of Nations. Halilhodzic coached Moroccan club Raja Casablanca to the CAF Champions League crown in 1997. I love to win and I'm sick when I lose. When I was Raja coach, I realised victories and success. I'll tell you frankly, I'd like to take the team to the World Cup. It could be the same thing I did with the Algerian team. I hope to do the same thing with Morocco. The World Cup remains the #1 objective. 67-year-old Halilhodzic stepped down from his post as non-coach in Ligue 1 on the eve of the season. He's previously coached Côte d'Ivoire, Japan and Algeria. Veteran Frenchman Richard Gasquet put in his best performance since groin surgery in January as he beat Diego Schwartzman of Argentina in straight sets to reach the Cincinnati quarterfinals. Gasquet came from 5-2 down in the first set tiebreak to claim it and followed that up by taking the second set 6-3 in order to reach his first Masters 1000 quarterfinal since Monte Carlo 16 months ago. Gasquet's last 8 opponent is Spaniard Roberto Bautista Agut. Tim Wellens of Lotto Soudal took stage 4 honours at the Bing Bank Tour, the team's first victory since Björn Lombrecht died in a crash at the Tour of Poland earlier in the month. Wellens let Mark Hirschi of Team Sunweb lead out the sprint as the third of the breakaway riders, Laurens de Plus of Jumbo-Visma, faded. Belgian rider Wellens with a canny finish, he now leads overall by 4 seconds from Hirschi. Dutchman Mathieu van der Poel won stage 1 of the Arctic Race of Norway, picking up where he left off in winning the Amstel Gold Race in April. Steve Cummings of Dimension Data managed to get out on his own late on, but was caught 300 metres from the line as the sprint began. Van der Poel hadn't raced since winning the Amstel Gold Race and looked sharp as he took the stage from Danny van Poppel. Corendon Circus rider Van der Poel also has the first overall leader's jersey. On now to the 5th day of the IFC Climbing World Championships. Following her bouldering World Championships win, Janja Garnbret of Slovenia easily made her way across the traverse and towards the final hold before losing her grip 1 hole short of the finish. However, it was enough to obtain the coveted gold medal and earn a second lead world title. Her compatriot Mia Krampel finished just behind her in second place. Adam Ondra of the Czech Republic won men's league gold as defending champion Jakob Schubert of Austria faded to third position. Schubert was in the lead until Ondra outclimbed him by 1 hold, pushing him down to provisional second. However, it was the current leader of the Lead World Cup Series, Alex Megos of Germany, who ultimately took home the silver, matching Schubert's result and coming out ahead due to countback to the semi-finals.